No, it did reload. Good. Good, good. I don't know if these are ever hostile. I know the first one didn't have any fighting in it, but that doesn't mean this one won't. Okay. Well, we'll leave the iron for now. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Down here, I guess? See if we can find our way to this trial and see what it is. Down there? Okay. All right. This looks promising. There's our spice. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Interact with the altar and then complete the second trial. Exciting. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get our first clue. No weapons, so no fighting, okay.
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Qirdaima. Speed is a device of Shaitan.
Oh,
Do you understand, Wali?
sprint. So we're gonna have to run?
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be la kaifa.
Yeah, la kaifa. Static compactor. What does that do? Can we look at it, or is it no? We can't do anything. Okay, let's. We sprint.
Our wanderings brought us to Rossak. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires
Oh.
of their ignorance. We
This-
learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
What is this? Spread me over. Okay. Do I have to like make a path and then sprint? Hmm. Okay. That does put out the flames. Maybe I... No, what? What's here? Okay, where is this going? Do I not stand on these, maybe? Not these. There we go. Okay. So it was the fires. That's kind. We figured that out. I think there's a compactor. This is going to help us get more flour, right? It had the little icon, the same icon over the flower patches, the flower sand patches.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Interesting. Oh, wow, okay. Blasted that sand open. red light. See what that's about. Okay, that's just part of the map.
It was on Rossack that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Worlds became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Those are poison. Does this mean they'll, like, disable mines with this? Okay. What? Oh, I got poisoned. I got too close. Did I miss something? There we go. You gotta hit the ground near the clouds. Okay. Not aiming at the where it's green, but you wanna hit the ground near it. Because the impact is what causes it? Okay. Ah, ooh. Okay. Is that safe there now? I just jump down, I guess? Okay, is that back the way we came? Yes, I think so.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
So, and here, I guess, and shoot that. Oh, cool. We're making rocks? Weird. Quite a dream. There we go. Cool. All right. At the end?
Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rossack. Be la Kaifa.
Okay. So, did it.
What is the purpose of thought?
Honor the creator.
Honor the Creator. Remember Rossack. Be la Kaifa.
All right. Like I said, that was the same symbol. It was above the flower sand. Duff. Come on. You can do it. Loading for a long time this time. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't crash or something. There we go. Recovering. Those are some good drugs. Flower sand is the main component for making silicon blocks and other recipes. Flower sand can be found in the open sands. Look for clouds of white dust to find a harvest spot. To harvest it efficiently, use a static compactor. So we kind of jumped the gun. We should have been here. Now we go look for the flower sand. That's funny. Everything I figured out, it just told me. Aha. Do we have one now? Or do we have to make one? Right here. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Excite. We need... Yeah, I feel parched. Okay. We can always drink from our bottle if we need to. Oh, I was going to look if there is a thing. Let me take a quick look. Let's go controls. We're looking to see if there's a first-person view, because I was asked if there is one. I don't see... Sprint, swap shoulder is... Shift, maybe? Activate prescience? Cycle pieces, building, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything for first-person view. Toggle personal light. Ooh. Do we have one? See, it's H on the bike. This is another one where it should be the same. So if it's O here, it should be O on the bike, and vice versa, I think. Oh, no, that's... O is that. Okay. Wait, what was this? Insufficient funds to create a guild. Okay. We need to find a plant and then decide what we're going to do here. So we finished our second trial of Ackle. That's good. Locate the third. Gotta locate the Western Vermilius Gap. So that's another zone. Let's do this as our tract. And then we got more of these. Okay. So because we've progressed in the story... Oh, how do I get out? Do I have to climb out? That works. We're going to build ourselves a compactor. That's going to be helpful because then we can cruise out, grab sand, and then maybe get more per... We did find one good spot to get it too, so that's good. Is this a storm? No, it's just weather. Okay. It was the sound of the tunnels. Got it. Are we... What time are we at? Ooh, look at this. Okay. Let's get out of here. Get into here. Let's fill up our bottles. Or at least get some of this. Fill them up. Oh, we need to get more power, I think. I think we get more if we have... Not in the red for power, maybe? We need to upgrade our power pack by the looks of it. Any more? All right. Do we attempt... What do we have in our inventory that we... Yeah, we don't want to lose any of this stuff, but... We are so close to this vehicle, but it's PvP area, right? Like, what does that entail? We could find out, but we might die. Worst case, we die and lose a couple things, right? And then we just gotta go find them again? Let's get our bike out. We can make some progress. We're gonna go take a look. Because we need those microfiber, the fiber meshes. Ooh. I'm stuck on the loot, or on the metal. Okay. So that is the mining structure. That's right. Oh, this is like back, way back. That's right. We came all this way when we were looking for a place to put a base and looking for the anvil. I should be checking the map to make sure these are safe crossings because there's quicksand and drum sand and everything else. Are they over right by where I'm trying to go again? Yes, of course they are. They're like right on the ship. As long as they don't turn... Ooh, that spotlight could see us. Let's kind of cruise this way. Well, that's the spot to cross. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what this entails, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to do it live. Okay. Well, we do need copper. I guess we don't really need a lot of it now because we're kind of at the iron section, but I guess take it. Is it plants? Then we gotta make our way up to the ship and see what it is. Changing zone. Hanley War of Assassins PvP. So we can get...
Ah, there's someone here.
Is he shielded? No, okay. Whew. This is definitely harder. That guy's probably watching for me. Okay, we got some stuff back. Want to make sure we get all the loot we can while we're here. Oh, hey, look at this. Eh, if we get killed, we get killed. Won't be the last time it happens, I'm sure. Alright, let's see what we can do. So this is supposed to be a PvP area, so if someone shows up, they can fight us. We'll have to be careful. Mine, okay. Oh, mine. Oh, wow, holy smokes. What? Why are there so many mines everywhere? Okay. I guess that's a wake-up call, huh? Watch for mines. What? What? Am I poisoned now all of a sudden too? Of course I am. Okay. They're really up in the game here, aren't they? These mines are a lot faster. They don't give you near as much warning. Okay, this is sketchy at best. This it? No, this can't be it. Let's just keep an eye out for these mines then. Can we shoot them or something? What? Are they respawning the mines? I think this is it. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I am like completely outside of my element here. Okay. I'm out of here. Does that count as doing it? That I didn't see any more passages. That was crazy. I'm out of here. We're gonna head back to base before that becomes more of a problem. How far until we get out of the PvP zone? That's a really big base. Okay, we're gonna head back to base. I guess we got some stuff out of that. We have to go around here. There's some sand, some flower sand, but we're not gonna risk that in a PvP area. We are gonna try to get out of here. All right. That's fun. If we need more of those green things, we're going to go to an easier zone. We're going to go back to the starter zone and get those green materials. Because that was exciting. There were so many mines. And they were fast. Jeez. And then we'll head... Actually, we could probably head up to the anvil now. Because we're kind of on our way, right? Whoa, took a little bit of a wipe out there. Let's take from our drinks. We have lots of water, so drink from there. Okay, where's the best way to go? Yeah, up. We're crossing up. Oh, the base here. We gotta cross here. Woo! That was exciting. There's a speeder and a sand bike underneath the base. Let's go up to the anvil since we're here now. And we'll hand that quest into the Atreides guy. Oh, wow. Looked slightly to the left for like half a second, drove straight into a telephone pole. Like real life, isn't it? Well, I also learned that the stuff you put into the bank, you can still use in most places. So we could just put all our money in the bank.
I'm pleased to see you again.
The missing agent is dead, but I have his encrypted report.
I feared as much. But hand me that report and I'll make sure his sacrifice was not in vain.
Here it is.
Let me have a look at that. I know Maxim's salivating for this report. You made the right choice. Trust is hard in this unscrupulous trade, but you've earned some goodwill.
Special. So who is this Skorda individual?
How did you... This is delicate information. Perhaps you have a gift for intelligence work after all. Our deceased agent was on the trail of Lieutenant Teague Skorda, a defector from the Atreides military. We're keeping it hush, since Leto intervened on Scorda's behalf a few years ago. I must find him before the Harkonnen do, to protect my Duke's honor. Those above may know more about what Scorda was up to, but such need-to-know information rarely trickles this far down the chain of command.
Am I on the team now?
And what you are is a freelance asset. This insulates the both of us. It also gives you more freedom than someone serving in a more official capacity.
Well, let's paint a target on my back for the Harkonnen.
As a deniable asset, no one knows your allegiance but me. You're as free or limited to move about as anyone else. Trust accrues slowly in the world of espionage. You'll have to really earn it. In the meantime, let's work on a contract-by-contract basis. You're not officially on the books. That means it's up to me, and me alone, to assess your worth and trustworthiness. Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Let's not waste precious time on menial tasks. I want to give you the opportunity to demonstrate your true quality. We'll begin with combat prowess. Gangs of brutal slavers need a proper lesson taught to them the hard way.
Accept. Consider it done.
I look
Test the
forward to
prowess.
hearing about your results. I never could stomach slavers.
We gotta go take out some slavers. Okay. Alright, so what do? We're getting a little full on stuff as well. We have 14 more of these. We can go finish our armor. That'd be a good start. If there's anything over here. Kill 10 slavers. Okay. Nothing there. Let's see what this guy has to say now that we're on a tradies team.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh?
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to go with the Harkonnen. We're going to stick with the tradies just because. Alright, what do? We got to head back to base. Let me take a 5-minute break, use the washroom and whatnot, and I will be right back.